Well, someone has definitely been fiddling with my machine. My settings are all to cock.
Maybe it's some dodgy policeman stitching someone up.
Will you give it a rest?
I'm sorry, but I'm a person who happens to be incredibly attuned to her surroundings, and I'm telling you, I can still detect a scent of death in the air.
Yeah, and it'll be yours if you spray that stuff again.
Julie's right, though. This place certainly feels different.
Yeah, and we know who's to blame.
John State.
Yes, and his partner in crime.
If you're talking about fish, you're out of order, Sally.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what is out of order. Not knowing if I'm working where that maniac buried that poor man's body.
Actually, from what my dad said, it's more where Sean's sitting.
Don't say that. I do not want to hear that.
I've been looking through the window and all I can see is you lot guessing. So, we get back to work. That means you and Sean.
Oh, he's upset, Carla, you know, about the body.
But it is a bit peculiar, Mrs. Connor. You know, not knowing where he was buried.
So what do you want me to do? Draw a little chalk outline like they do on telly?
Well, you could point.
Oh. OK. It's there. Now what?
I can't sit there.
Swap with someone, then.
I'll swap with you.
I didn't think you were coming in.
Sorry, I'll make up the hours.
No, that's all right. Right, everybody, back to work, please.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's all right. Yeah. I'll get you a fresher. Are you all right, Sean? You've hardly said a word since you got that call.
Just a bit worried.
About Violet?
Yeah, but mainly about Dylan. I mean, I've met Violet's grandmother before, and she's a really lovely woman, don't get me wrong, but she's getting on. She's not exactly steady on her feet. Violet's got nobody else to look after him. Well, apart from her sister. But I won't trust her to look after a pet rock.
What about you? You could do it.
Well, this is what I was thinking.
Well, ring Violet. Tell her. I mean, it might be a squeeze space-wise, but I don't mind.
Yeah, but Marcus might. What? Well, we've only just got back together, and if I tell him that I'm going to be looking after a little kid for a couple of months, well, it might scare him off.
It's called lunch hour for a reason. Come on, less bitching, more stitching.
Have you not eaten your cake?
No, I'm not really hungry. Anyone else fancy it?
Just had one, sir.
Sean?
Diet.
Sally?
If I were you, I'd make the most of it. I don't reckon you're going to be getting many cakes where you're going.
And where am I going?
Oh, come on, Fizz. You don't think you're going to get away with it this time, do you?
Oi, Webster, shut it! She didn't know what were going on.
Please, that lunatic husband of hers murdered 3 people and kidnapped God knows how many, including my daughter, and you reckon she never knew?
Well, you didn't know that Kevin was carrying on with Molly, Sally.
Oh, that's men for you. Dirty, low-down, lying dogs, the lot of them. Oh, you, Shawnee, obviously.
Well, never mind that. She's making out like she's innocent, and I don't believe her.
I never said I was innocent. I signed for Joy's inheritance, and I lied, and I took the money, but that's all. And do you want to know why I did it? Because I was alone with a sick baby, and I couldn't afford to take care of her. Now, you look me in the eye, Sally, and tell me if that was your Sophie or Rosie, you wouldn't have done the same.
At the risk of repeating myself, what on earth's going on now? Is someone upsetting you, Fizz? Because, you know, if anyone's got a problem with you being here, I would be more than happy to show them the door. Well?
No, no one's upset me.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
No, I was just going to have a quick word with Sean. But if I've come at a bad time...
No, not even bothered anymore. Make it quick, Sean.
You won't even know I've gone.
With your work rate, probably not.
Sorry?
Oh, look at her. Granite chops.
There's no need.
I'm not bothered.
Hey, come on, gangway. Sean's got to get to London.
Carla, I need some time off work.
Right, when?
Well, this is it, you see. Tomorrow.
What?
And the day after.
I don't think so.
Carla, just hear him out.
I need to go to London to pick Dylan up because his mum's very poorly and...
Can't somebody else pick him up?
No, I've got to go and get him and bring him home so I can look after him.
Right, well, I want extra out of you when you come back, and you're going to have to take it as orders.
Oh, thank you, boss, thank you.
I'll clock off for you. You get off and get packing.
Okay.